Hey guys, I'm all back again. Welcome to day 27 in life, the Google Pixel 7a. Today I'm going to talk about the car crash detection features in the Google Pixel 7. I first heard about this feature on the iPhone actually, where if you get into a car accident, it will automatically call the police for you. So I think that's pretty cool, especially if you are in a big accident and not able to make a phone call for whatever reason. I can see this being something that is potentially useful. But in order to turn it on, you have to go into the settings and then search for safety. And once you are in safety, there's actually a bunch of different options that you can turn on as well, in addition to this car detection feature. For example, the emergency SOS. This is another cool safety feature as well. Basically, if you press the power button 5 times in a row really fast, you can set it to automatically call the police or one of your emergency contact. So I can see this as something that is potentially helpful as well if you're ever in some emergency situation. You don't have time to unlock the phone using the terrible fingerprint sensor in the Google Pixel 7a and then make a few swipes and then do the call. You can just tap the power button 5 times in order to activate this, and I think that's pretty cool. So if you want to enable it, you can just go into the settings. You can add your emergency contacts, whoever you wanted to alert in addition to that. So whenever you are in an emergency situation, it will automatically share your real-time location using your Google Maps. And you can turn on these other options at the bottom as well. It will alert your emergency contacts whether or not your phone is at low battery, and it'll give them update of when you start and end any phone calls. So all useful information. But in order to take advantage of these, you have to turn on all the features, and whenever this emergency mode is on, you can set that so it will automatically record all the evidence at the scene, which is helpful. All this is just built in with 5 clicks of a button. So if you're ever in a dire situation, you don't want to have to think about, oh, I gotta unlock my phone, I gotta swipe this to make this call, gotta call the cops, gotta call my friend, gotta record a video. So this emergency SOS just allows you to activate all that at once, and I think it's something that is pretty cool. And then the video will be automatically updated and shared as well. The link will be sent, and it gives you 2 ways to activate the emergency SOS option. The first one is to press your power button 5 times and then hold the circle for 3 seconds to start the action. I think this one will be more preferable because the second option is to just press a button 5 times and everything's going to be automatically alerted. I know it's pretty hard to accidentally press your phone 5 times, but I can see a weird situation where it can potentially happen. For example, you hand your phone over to a kid or something like that. I can see them potentially spamming on the phone and all of a sudden everybody's alerted. Definitely do not want that to happen. So I think 5 press and then hold for 3 seconds to start the action would probably be the better way to go. I had this similar feature a long time ago when I was using one of the original Galaxy Gear watches. They had an emergency SOS feature, and I believe you had to press the power button maybe 3 to 4 times to activate it. And somehow I actually did activate it by accident. All my messages sent over to my friends, they were all worried. So it is a cool feature, but it is something that can be accidentally triggered somehow. Maybe I had my watch resting or something and somehow it activated it, but just something I wanted to point out. So it's nice to see that Google have all these features built inside the phone, but you really have to dig in and find it and turn it on to take advantage of it. And going back to the crash detection that I was originally talking about, if you're ever in an accident, I do like how inside the options, whenever you go and turn it on, it gives you the demo to see what it looks like, and you can choose whether or not to turn it on. So for crash detection, basically, if Google detects a huge impact while you're in a car, some violent crash happening, it would just sound off a maximum alarm and ask you if you need help. That way, they can call the police, or if it's a minor accident, you can just say no. Although I wonder if I get into a minor rear-end accident, somebody just lightly tapped the back of my bumper, I have a feeling it might not activate. If it's a huge crash, somebody hit me and goes flying to a tree, something like that, I think that would trigger it, but maybe the smaller accident might not be detected. That's going to be my theory. And in order to activate all these safety features, you have to go into the local permission and allow the locations at all times. Make sure everything's turned on. They got a bunch of other safety options in here as well that are not turned on by default, such as these personal safety alerts. You can get notifications of natural disasters or public emergencies. I'm surprised these aren't just turned on automatically. You have to go in and turn them on. But why not? I would like to be notified if there's a hurricane or a tornado or something like that coming my way, or random things like that. So these are some of the cool safety features that Google have hidden inside of their Pixel series. Figure it's worth mentioning and talking about it so you guys are aware. I knew it existed, but I just didn't know where to find it. So I hope you guys find that part to be helpful. Now let's quickly jump into day 27 with this phone. Woke up at 6:30 a.m., pulled down the notification panel. It is projecting that my phone is only going to last until 2:45 p.m. If it's just me or the battery life is getting worse and worse. In the beginning, I was getting 9 to 10 hours, but now it is anticipating it's only going to last 8 hours. And in the morning, I use my Pixel 7a to record these day in the life videos. So it does eat in some battery, and in order to compensate for that, I just plug it in for some rapid charging. Since it's only going to last until 3 p.m., I might as well just charge my phone whenever I can. Then I went for a brief walk, just enjoying the views early in the morning. Work is going to be super busy, so just taking a breather as we prepare for war. Did some light Pokemon Go as well. Walking around, taking pictures, recording videos. By 9 a.m. managed to use 40% of the phone battery. For lunch, we got some pizza, veggies, tuna, solid looking photo. Snapchat works okay as well. And then all downhill from there. Rest of the day, super busy, just working, putting out fire. So yeah, as I anticipated earlier, I knew it was going to be a crazy day at work. Did not touch my phone at all after the early morning walk. Pretty much just had my phone sitting on a wireless charger. Worked for 17 hours. I hopefully will never have to do that again. First time having to do that in over a year of being my current company. But when duty calls, you gotta do what you gotta do, my friend. So worked until 1:45 a.m. the next day. So here's some of my usage: 14 minutes with the camera. I managed to find some Pokemon Go time in the morning. YouTube playing in the background for 3.5 hours. Close to 4 hours of idle time. Close to 3 hours of screen on time. So there you have it. This wraps up day 27. Super crazy day at work. Terrible battery life, but it didn't matter anyway since I didn't have time to use my phone. I just had it sitting on a wireless charger, so it is just hovering at around the 50% mark for the majority of the day. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you find this video to be helpful. Please check out my last video where I talk about the differences between fast charging and slow charging on the Google Pixel 7a. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover. If you have any questions, remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.